Hi, how are you? Carolyn James again, answering some more questions about a life by request. So, a question came in this morning about mediums. And the question was, did I talk to other mediums other than April? April Sharon is the one that's featured in most of the book because she and I had the closest connection, if you will, and she was really part of it. And we have found out that she was actually chosen to be the medium for this particular situation on the other side. So be that as it may, I also did absolutely see other mediums. There were a few that understood it. There were some that wanted no part of it and thought I was nuts, which is fine. It's okay. They just didn't know about it. But there are three very particular mediums that really could connect on this. And those mediums had different perspectives, if you will. April really was the basis of it, and it ended up having quite a relationship with Jay on the other side, Jay's guides on the other side, members of the White Brotherhood, the council on the other side. So she was really imbued in every last detail of it. But I also talked to other mediums that also could connect but didn't have that depth. But really, when I went to the other mediums, my reason was I wanted another perspective. I mean, to have all of this, and believe me, in the beginning, I thought it was nuts. It was really hard to wrap my head around. So I wanted to talk to as many people to find out, had they heard of it? And many had, but there were really, I would say, three mediums that got it and could absolutely delve into it, understand it, answer questions about it, that kind of had already dealt with walk-ins, if you will. This particular walk-in situation had never happened before because it came from the top down instead of the bottom up, if you will, from the standpoint of Jay picked a body and said, I'd like that one, and asked the person in the body, Tom, does he want to go back to spirit? And he said yes. Tom said yes, because he was so unhappy, as we both were. So because it happened that way, it wasn't a trauma. It wasn't, the memories weren't cleared out, let's say. So anyway, to answer your question, Fred, yes, I did talk to other mediums. And I know where the question came from. Like, was I just led down this garden path and, pay this woman all kinds of money to do this? It started, I probably only saw her once every 4 months. But as things unfolded and got more and more concrete, it was, we just became friends. And then, the client relationship wasn't there as much as it was before. But I did go to other mediums to find out their perception. I found out some believed it, some didn't, but I'm going to go with the ones that did believe it because I believe it. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much for the question, Fred. I hope that helped a little, and we'll talk again soon. Shanti.